Hey everyone, stick with us versus herd. If it's your first time here, like the content, hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications for when we post videos or go live, tap the bell. I go live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before market open. And if you want to join the UVH fam, our community, links are below in the description to our Discord and our options trading group on Facebook. If you're here right now, say what up. We currently have the S&P's down 20, Dow's down 47, and NASDAQ down 170. Woo! NASDAQ getting a little turnt here. Let's see what the Qs are doing right now. Oof. Going down. We're going down, guys. We're going down. Hang on. If you guys could do me the favor, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. What's going on? High Tech, Future Habits, Jeff, Samir. So I'm a little bit late. Forgot to do the. We forgot to schedule the live stream. forgot to schedule the live stream last night. Didn't create the art. I mean, kind of all over the place this morning. A lot going on, you know. Yo, Future Habits, how you doing? How's it going? So right now, markets going down a little bit, but if you're looking at it, I mean, we're not even at the low of day yesterday. Now we can definitely get to low of day yesterday, but not so bad. I mean, if you're looking at the Qs at 298, I mean, trend is still. I mean, we could definitely pull back to the 290 area for sure. For sure, pull back 290, maybe even 280, and still have a very bullish trend on the Qs. You know, SPY as well, like. SPY, we could definitely pull back 10, 15 points and still look pretty bullish, right? You know, it's the warning signs were kind of all here. Like, you know, we had VXX creep in, TLT, bonds. Where's it at? Where's it on my watch list? I don't even know. Here it is. TLT ramping up past couple days. I mean, so it's to be expected. You know, the question is, are we going to have a real sell-off, or are we going to have like a sell-off similar to what we did yesterday? I mean, yesterday sell-off, I mean, we had a pretty intense sell-off in the morning, and then we had a V-shaped recovery on most stocks. You know, Microsoft didn't even dip yesterday. Tesla never recovered. Apple didn't recover, right? No, Apple never recovered. Apple and Tesla stayed down. But most stocks try to recover. You know, Zoom tried to even recover yesterday, but it's a little bit lower this morning. Try to bounce back up. It was overall flat. DocuSign has earnings tonight or after market close. Chilling here at 250. Bounced at 250 yesterday, but just not enough. You know, so we'll see. Any signs of Tesla and S&P inclusion? I don't know. I mean, it's just gonna come when it comes. If it does. I mean, hopefully sooner than later. Because I'm currently long. I bought the dip on Tesla yesterday. I day traded Tesla yesterday as well. Made a couple $100 on a quick flip on Tesla, but I'm also long some credit put spreads for October. So if you're just joining, say what up. Chilled Florist, thanks for the sub. Christopher, Carl, Sarah, Anthony, Daniel Ring, Johnny. Hope not. So, I mean, you know, you have to, when you see some selling like this, you have to get perspective. I mean, volatility has been increasing. So just because we go down, we saw it yesterday, just because we went down yesterday doesn't mean you can't go back up, right? We're still in a very bullish market. People want shares. There's still a lot of FOMO. There's really no news that's making the selling happen. It's just general rotation or you know, shaking out some shares. People want to buy some shares, you know. And there's a lot of people on the sidelines that were always like, oh well, I wanted to buy this and I didn't, and then they'll get in on the dip. And we saw that yesterday with a lot of stocks where, you know, the stocks dip and then they ripped it right up. I mean, Microsoft hit all-time highs yesterday. You know, people are like, oh, all doom and gloom for the first couple hours. And then in the afternoon, we just blasted off to you know, SPY gapped up yesterday. And it just didn't go anywhere. It was just pinging back and forth a dollar all day yesterday in the morning. And then it ramped up all day. So I'm just going to chill. I mean, yes, I'm long, but does that mean they're going to shake me out? Does that mean that they're going to come for me? No, not selling. Not selling. But should I have made some better decisions? Should I have sold that DocuPop and reloaded if I wanted to? Absolutely. I think that's my biggest mistake this week was not selling and not reloading, right? Well, we'll see about reloading. But right now, I mean, if you look at Docu, we're kind of chilling right now, just right here where it bounced yesterday. It bounced yesterday at 250. The day before it bounced at 250. And today it's still 250. So it likes 250. I think the market has confused you. You have CDC telling us to prepare for a vaccine, yet colleges continue to cancel in-person class. Listen. Nobody is taking a vaccine that was developed in a few weeks. At least not me. I've been doing okay so far. Even The Rock is not immune to the coronavirus. But you're not going to have me inject myself with something that's been developed in a few weeks. No, sir. I mean, what kind of testing they do on that? I mean, they haven't even completed a phase 3 trial, all because some people want to get elected. Like, get out of here with that, bro. Like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I do get the flu shot. I have a diabetic wife. I have risk at home. But I'm not about to inject myself with something that I have no idea, and they just made it in the lab real quick because it wants to make some people happy. Yo, Clarence, what up? So, yeah, I'm all for a vaccine done properly, but if you're cooking vaccines in the microwave, something bad's gonna happen. Fun and never had shots. Yeah, I just recently started taking. I mean, I got all my shots growing up, but I just recently started taking the flu shot a couple of years ago with the kids at home, and I mean, I'm not really one to get sick like ever. We're in the same boat, Nick. We have high risk in the house, but not jumping on the vaccine. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'll stay. I mean, thankfully, I have the privilege to be quarantined or stay home and not go out and not interact if I don't have to. Now, I do go out. I mean, I haven't eaten at a restaurant since February or January. I don't go out and do that kind of thing, but I do go to the grocery store. I went to Costco yesterday, which, is higher risk, but it is Zoom to 2:30. You think Daniel, you think you I don't know, bro. I don't know. Zoom, I think it's going to get bought. I think Zoom's going to get bought. Zoom is, I mean, I do admit, I think things got a little out of control. Things got with all the cloud stocks, things got a little out of control. What is RKT? Where's RKT right now? So RKT, kind of the situation with RKT, dropped off a little bit, but RKT's at 27.88, so it's just come back down here to support where it was before earnings, after the ramp. So what I have on RKT currently, and I think we might be looking a little red this morning. We'll see. Good thing I took profits from Home Depot yesterday, but RKT's what I have is I sold some premium, a $10 wide credit put spread for September 18th. So I'm in the monthlies. It's 15 days out. Currently, what I'm looking at, if they take out some premium here, what's today? The 3rd? Yeah, if they take out, let's say they take out like 75%, still at 100. I mean, I need it. I basically need around 30, around 27. I'm going to be down like 160 or so. So that's not ideal, but need around 30. So I sold the 35. I sold the 35 put, and I bought the 25, which is, basically was what one standard deviation away, 10-point spread. But, at least I have some time on it. We'll see. We get a little bit balanced. People want to get some RKT shares, pump it up to 29, 30. We'll be good to go. 30 is definitely not out of the question, but we'll see. I mean, the market right now, I mean, the market right now is a little bit mixed. I mean, it's not doing terrible, but gold got flushed some more. So second red day for techs. Well, yesterday it wasn't red. Yesterday, what Nasdaq closed up? What, like 200 points, or was like 150 points? Nasdaq closed up on the day. Nasdaq closed. Yeah, I mean they closed, so it was at 12,300, and they closed at like 12,400. So it was up 100 points. It was up 100 points. Nasdaq closed up 100 points. I mean, there was no, yesterday we had a dip, but with volatility increasing, you know, if you're looking at VXX or you're looking at VIX, with volatility increasing, that is going to happen, and volatility is probably going to increase for the foreseeable future with the election coming up, right? But thankfully, volatility increases, even if, you know, here's the thing, even if I lose a little bit of money today on this dip, with volatility increasing, it's going to be good for us options traders because it's going to create more opportunities. When VIX and VXX on the straight decline, market's flat, market's not moving anywhere, market's just chilling, it doesn't create as many opportunities. So even if you lose, you're going to have an opportunity to get it back. Now, if you blow up your account, then we were getting some messages yesterday like, oh yeah, I blew my account up yesterday. If you blew your account up yesterday, you're trading with too much emotion, you're trading with too much size, and you're trading with too soon of expiration. You need to push that out. Push it out. If you're not sure, don't trade. If you don't have a plan, don't trade. If you don't have, if you've never been in a small sell-off, I mean, SPY didn't even sell off yesterday, and people were blowing up their accounts. I mean, people are not going to be able to handle a real red day. We haven't had a real red day in a long, long time. Nick, what do you think of VEEV? Let's take a look. So just chill. Just chill. If you guys are concerned, trade with less risk, reduce some risk, redeploy, get better entries, wait for some more data. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Viva's been ramping. The question is the market going to allow it, or is it going to be some pullback? I mean, you're going to want, for me, like for Walmart a couple days ago, kind of the same situation. When we had this dip down to 135, 136, I bought this, and then we ramped up, right? So it's kind of a similar situation. Wait for some pullback. Buy the dippers are going to want to get in. Right now, we're still in a buy the dip market. There's no fear. Just increasing volatility. Fear and volatility are not the same thing. Yo, Rob, what's happening? Long time no see, bro. Get some volatility back, and we see Rob. Rob is back. If you guys could do me the big favor, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, or even if it's not, say something. Say hey. Say hello. Want to meet everybody. Yo, Manny, NVIDIA could be a nice dip on oversold conditions. Yeah, NVIDIA, I'm a little bit, I mean, I think NVIDIA ran way too hot. I do think it could come back down to like the 530 area, but we'll see. If it doesn't break, like we had a really nice consolidation after the rip at 550. If it doesn't break here, I might consider trying to get into something. Yo, Patrick, what's up? My Facebook is still disabled. Well, if you weren't spreading lies, Rob. Just kidding. I know Facebook is pretty extreme with their crackdown. I mean, I think everybody gets banned from Facebook once in their life, especially if you're sharing political articles or vaccine articles or something like that. Surprisingly, my dad hasn't got banned yet. I'm kidding. They're family. I woke up from a nap and was disabled. I texted a repeat defender. Can we build MySpace back up? INTC. Let's take a look at Intel. Intel last time we checked was kind of ramping up alpha 50, 49 area, and yeah, it's trying to catch up. I mean, it's gapping down a little bit, but if Intel comes back down to 50, which is probably not probable, I'd like to put on some credit put spreads, but I don't know if it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's going to happen. My dad needs band. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, your dad needs a band. At first I read that, I thought it said my dad needs a band. I'm like, well, if he needs a hobby, I mean, definitely. Band, learning how to play an instrument, definitely. But yeah, I think Intel could definitely, come back up to 5860. Even without their new chips. I mean, they still pay a dividend. They're still a healthy company. They just release your chips. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just release your chips. Put a debit spread on for next year, 2021, January or so, maybe February, and call it a day. Like, I think oftentimes we just make this super, super complicated when we should just be relaxing, let time do his thing, and that's it. 10th gen i7's killing it. Yeah, I got the 9th gen i9. It's pretty good. Disney puts. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Disney. Disney. I mean, I don't know if I like puts, but it's even this morning. I mean, it's still showing pretty good strength. I mean, with Disney Plus. I mean, they're a tech company now. They're a tech company. So, I mean, there's some resistance here at like 135, 136, but I don't know if you want to bet against them right now. Any sort of good news, if they open up California, which, I mean, it doesn't really, it's not probable California is going to open up Disneyland right now. Florida wilding, they're doing their thing out in Florida, but Cali's like, no, you're not. No. But California is not it doesn't generate as big of profits as Florida. So, I mean, I guess they could sacrifice it. And I think Disney World in Beijing is open. Disney World in other countries is open, but California still locked down. Coffee break before the bell. I mean, I'm sipping coffee. I'm trying to gear up here, Rob. Playing any earnings into next week. So into next week, I don't think I have. I do have next week's. I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but next week we're gonna have Lululemon. We're gonna have Slack, which is work. Peloton, Chewy. I mean, there's some big stocks in here. Obviously, Lululemon, Slack, Peloton, and Chewy are huge. All of those are huge. So I'm going to be looking at them. I don't know right now. Really depends on what's going to happen here with the overall market. Yo, EE, what's up? Tesla coming back down to earth finally, looks like. Yeah, I mean, if you look at Tesla, though, I don't think it's coming back down to earth. I mean, It's still a blow off the top. I mean, after they announced, like, this is where they announced the stock. They had earnings, they made profits on earnings, and then they were grinding down. And then they announced the split, and the stock almost doubled. I mean, it went from 275 essentially to 500. Yesterday came down to 400. It's below the 10-day moving average. I mean, if it comes down to 350, that would be definitely a good deal. People are going to buy, though. People are going to buy in here. I'd love it to come down to 350 and get a position on there. I would. Really would. Maybe even buy some more stock, if it comes back down. Comes down to 300. But that's more of like a long-term hold as in terms of options trading. Options trading, you're going to want to find a good position. And right now, Tesla is a little bit toppy, so you're going to have to figure out what to do. Yeah, I mean, everyone in the brother is going to buy 350, 300. You know what I mean? Like, Amazon, I mean, all these stocks are extremely high. So if we can afford, and the thing is, what people don't understand, Amazon, Tesla, it can afford a significant pullback. I mean, Amazon could afford a 500-point sell-off. I'm going to repeat that. Amazon can afford a 500-point sell-off. I mean, look at where it was. A year ago, it was 1,800. We'll just call it 1,800. Now it's 35. They can easily afford a 500-point sell-off, and it won't even make a difference. So it's all about perspective. Keep your perspective in check, because, if you let fear drive you, if you let bad entries drive you, if you let that, just keep your perspective, keep enough time on your contracts, just understand what you're doing here. I mean, we're in a very good bullish market right now. We've went from both extremes, from extreme fear to extreme greed, all in a period of 6 months, which is, it's kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. This morning, just so you're aware, U.S. jobless claims at 881,000 versus 950,000 expected, which we're below the 1 million mark. Last week, we were above 1 million. The jobless claims were uptrending, and now it looks like we're coming back down a little bit. So that could help out the market, even though it's not really right now. But, that's better than expected. So job claims continuing claims fell to 13.3 million, a drop more than 1.2 million from the previous week. So, we'll see what happens. The problem with the claims is they changed it the way they report it. I think that's not why too much reaction. Yeah, but also, if you claims under 1 million is really what I was looking for. Claims over 1 million, not good. Not good. So if claims stay under 1 million and continue to stay under 1 million, I mean, should be okay. But kind of what's expected, right? So yeah, next week I'm going to be looking at Lulu. I'm going to be looking at Slack. Obviously, guys, keep in mind for your trades. Monday, the market is closed. So don't forget, Monday the market is closed. If you're like, oh man, I'm going to put a trade on today and take it off on Monday. No, sir, you are not. You are not taking anything off on Monday. At least trades, that is. Might be taking other things off, but not trades. CCL, let's take a look. What's a good entry for Apple now? Bro, just wait for it. But Apple's going to get pumped up probably in September with their new iPhone and all that news. Yeah, CCL pumping right now. Is it out of range? 1740. Let's just call it 1750. So still in rejection territory. So CCL in rejection territory. So be careful. For me, I wouldn't chase it right here. I would wait for the clean break. But 1750, 1760, definitely rejection area. RKT. Yeah, I mean, I looked at this morning. I do have a spread. Yeah, Zeno, you're in trouble. I'm gonna be down probably $150 on RKT at open, but I have time on those contracts. And if you're down on these contracts, and because RKT only has monthly options, so you have time. Just relax. It might come back, might not. But if you're already maxed, let's take a look. So RKT, I'm gonna chill on it. I just needed to go to 30 to get break even. It could happen. Yeah, I mean, I like the consolidation here. Yeah, we're having some ripping up and down, but consolidation right here. If it comes down to 12, I'd like to see if it holds at right now is what, 1285, 1290 right now. So right at 13, it's holding this. It's pinned here. So what we found from experience, if it stays pinned here, most likely going to blast off. Now, obviously not investment advice for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a guy I'm just a guy trading just as you are. No, I'm not an investment advisor or anything. But from what I've seen here, when we see these type of pins, we've seen it with Facebook. We saw it with Roku. And these pins, they eventually take off. Are you not entertained? BLNK. Yeah, I mean, I would buy plug at 13 for me. Same with BLNK right here at 7. Pinned at 7 as well. Just for me, if I'm gonna trade these though, I'm gonna have small size. I'm not gonna go in $3 grand, $5 grand, 10 grand, or anything like that. I'll be like trading $200. I'm not going big. Not going big. Microsoft moving up though. Yeah, SPY's coming down a little bit. Microsoft moving up. VXX at 28. Volatility is increasing. Come on. Yeah, what's Apple doing right now? Man, Apple's getting hit. I wouldn't mind Apple cratering though, and Microsoft going up. Microsoft deserves it. Microsoft deserves to win. You know, it's having a good year. It's up $100 on the year, up $90 on the year, but it needs 250. It needs 250. Microsoft is a great company. My dad went all in on the shares of Apple. Is he eating ramen noodles yet? Crying that it went down 10 points? Just tell your dad to take a vacation. By the time he gets back, he'll be profitable. He'll be fine. Be fine. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to go all in on something, I'm probably not going to be chasing a $2 trillion market cap. It's just me. I mean, if I was going to go all in on something, probably not going to go all in on a $2 trillion market cap company. I mean, I'll deploy some capital in Apple, sure, but go all in, there's probably better opportunities in the market. All right, market opens in a minute. Docu, what's Docu doing right now? Docu's below 250, so we might get a... And then at market open, I was also up like 80% on the position, didn't take it. So, you know, you get what you deserve. You reap what you sow. You can't feel bad about that because, you know, you're your own worst enemy. You did it to yourself. I can't be like, Rob, why am I losing in the market? It's your fault. No, it's not Rob's fault. It's not the stock market's fault. It's not Biden's fault. It's not Trump's fault. It's my fault. Absolutely my fault. So market's opening 10 seconds. Let's see what the damage is going to be. You know, RKT is going to be in trouble. Pager duty, I'm going to be down. Whew. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be okay. Market is open. S&P's down 22, Dow's down 35, NASDAQ down 208. Whew, NASDAQ with a 200-point sell-off. What's it gonna do? Grant's RKT puts are gonna print. Nice. I don't think RKT is open yet for business. Anyone knows the sell off on BTC? Yeah, man, it got hit. Carl. I mean, it got. And that's what people. What's frustrating to me is they do the same thing over and over and over again, and people never learn. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin spikes up hard and then drops hard. And that's why I stress, understanding the personality of each stock that you're trading. Understand the personality of that stock, and you're going to be okay. Or in this case, Bitcoin. It doesn't change. It doesn't matter what you're trading. You have to understand its personality to create the edge, so that way you can profit from it. That's all it is. People, you can be the best technical trader, the best technical analysis, but if you don't understand that stock's personality or that instrument's personality, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. And some stocks, your personality may trade. You may trade certain stocks better than others. People are like, oh, why do you trade these stocks and not these stocks? It's because I'm good at trading tech stocks versus, the airlines or something like that. That's it. Stick with what you're good at. I mean, look what happened to Michael Jordan. He went to play baseball for a little while, and then he's like, he wasn't bad at it, but, he was better at basketball. I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out my American Airlines spreads here. Hold on. Let's make some money. Let's make some money, or at least try to. American Airlines, you're gonna close out. Okay, American Airlines. My sound's all messed up. Okay, American Airlines got out, $80 clean. Docu, I mean, I'm not doing that bad this morning. I mean, I'm not eating like I was a couple days ago, but I'm up a considerable amount this week. But let me show you my P&L here real quick. I just made $80 on American Airlines. I mean, I'm down 98 on Docu. I was up 700, so it's 800 points to the downside. But at the end of the day, I'm down 100. I'm not gonna be jumping off the cliff or anything. Microsoft, I'm only up 16 now. It was up 70 yesterday, but we got time on Microsoft, and I'm in October. You know, when you give yourself enough time, you can relax a little bit. Sure, P&L's a little red. Walmart's still doing pretty good. It's up 88%, just chilling. It's up 90%. Did PagerDuty not open options, or like what's up? PagerDuty's not moving. Is the stock halted? I don't know. It doesn't say there's a halt here. Yo, what's up with PagerDuty? Anybody in PagerDuty? Because I should be down. I had a debit call spread on it. Well, I still do, but it's not. The option pricing is. I don't think options are open right now on PagerDuty. They're like, you know what? Forget it. We're not gonna open it open. You know, screw you guys. We're dropping 30%, and we're not gonna open. Oh, here we go. Here's some contracts traded. All right. What are we gonna do on PagerDuty? So PagerDuty, I mean, we're at max loss, right? So what are we gonna do? Am I gonna sell this for 15 cents? No, I'm gonna buy back this 50. I'm gonna buy back this 50 call, and we're gonna see what it does. I'm gonna buy back this 50 call, and then I'm gonna leave the 40 call, and then maybe turn it into a call spread. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So it can't get any worse. So I'm gonna buy back this. Let me buy back this position on the. We'll buy back the 50 call. Okay, so I bought back the 50 call. All right, we're going to chill. I'll buy back the 50 call. I'm going to leave the 40. So I made 120. We're going to leave this guy. I'm just going to kind of chill on it right now. Docu's coming back up to 250 right now, though, so might survive this. Microsoft getting hit, though. Still up on it. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not down that much in terms of, you know, where I've been this week. I've been taking profits. As you can see, I've been taking profits along the way. As long as you're taking profits along the way, you're not scared of a little red. And my biggest mistake was not taking profits on DocuSign. But you can't be perfect, you know? Okay, so we're gonna see what happens right now to PagerDuty. Right now, RKT. This is the situation. Okay, it's kind of chilling right now at 28. Yeah, what do we got? What do we got on this? Leveling out 28. I'm down 111. So not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna be down like 170 on it. So not that bad. If we can get, like I said, so was the premium crush in yet? No premium crush yet. 174. So I need the premium crush. I need a premium crush to happen in RKT, and the premium crush hasn't happened. So I'm gonna chill. And I still have 15 days on it, so we're gonna relax. But RKT, Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So it could push higher. Oh man, Microsoft got the big red. Oof. Still only down $9 on it. Got it sold off more than half my portfolio. I'm still taking a huge loss today. Yo, push the expirations out. Push the expirations out. Yeah, if I can sell, I might be able to get out of PagerDuty if I can sell some premium. Turn it into a debit spread. I mean, a credit spread. Sorry. So we'll see. We'll see. Tesla's holding, Tesla's holding off, man. It touched 405 again. And look at yesterday. So I'll pull up Tesla right here in the middle. Look at yesterday. This is support for you. Yesterday, double bottom, exactly 405. Today, exactly 405. Now ripping. Like, just pay attention. Wake up. We're going to be okay. The market is obeying support and resistance. They're giving us the map. Ranges are being created right now, which is amazing for us options traders. So what happens? I need a little bit of push on lift. That's what I need. I need a little bit of push on lift. Walmart. What's Walmart doing? Yeah, Walmart pushing up to 148 right now, looking pretty good. But let's see if we can break that. Apple going to break records just today, just to remind us of what she can do. Look at VXX. VXX is falling off a little bit, so watch out, guys. And people that get sucked in shorting, I think if they didn't learn a lesson yesterday, I think they might today. Do you have any recommendations to learn about more support and resistance? You can look it up on YouTube. There's a lot of material on support and resistance. I'm also working on some training materials that's going to be pushed out too. So hopefully you guys enjoy them, learn something from them. But yeah, in terms of today, it's kind of, again, look at the same thing yesterday. We opened, SPY was flat. Look, it's pinging back and forth. Look at yesterday. And that ramped up. I'm not saying it's going to ramp up today or anything, but it's currently obeying the same rules. We opened up, SPY is flat, not going anywhere. So is it going to push up or what? I haven't shorted since mid-March. I'd rather just sit out. Yeah, the only thing that I think that I could do outside of taking profits is delta hedge a little bit. So probably if you're super, super long, obviously it wouldn't hurt to scale in some debit put spreads, just a couple of them. And then you can make some money on the down days while maintaining your portfolio. And then that way you can make some money on a little bit of pullback. This is not even pullback. Dow's green. NASDAQ's taking some serious pullback right now. It's 221. Microsoft's down 4, Apple's down 3, Nvidia's down 26. Amazon's, like I said, Amazon's down 61. Amazon could drop 500 points and still be fine. Tesla's down 28, which is huge for a $400 stock. That down 28 points is huge. Square, I'd love to see Square come down to 150. Right now it's down 8. So shake out. Let's shake them out. IBM's up though. IBM's ramping up. Let's see what happens. IBM trying to break out here a little bit. And Boeing. Travel's looking up right now. Travel, airlines, and travel. Boeing is ripping. Should have bought the 170, Like I said, the stocks are respecting the ranges. We just gotta concentrate. And that's why it helps to study the charts at night in the off hours, study the charts, find entries. There's so much opportunity. You can't even cover it. You can't even trade it all. And Zoom's getting hit pretty hard though, but still at 400. So we'll see. It dipped down to 380. What was it? 380, 390. Dipped down to 390, but Is SPY going to crack here? TLT still ramping up. JP Morgan, man, JP Morgan ripped up to 104. Those weekly options must be up pretty big. Yeah, it was up 250% on the weeklies. And yeah, JP Morgan ripped. Bank of America's up pretty big. I mean, JP Morgan's up 2.5%. Bank of America. So there's opportunity here. It's not like, tech's getting flushed out, but that doesn't mean the market is dying. Do you know whether the Thinkorswim app is real-time data? It is if you have real-time data. Like up here it says real-time data. If you have real-time on your account, then yes. But yeah, Microsoft getting hit hard. But Microsoft, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, it's just coming back down to support for the weekly. It's not like it's getting obliterated by any means. And that's why you take profits and you redeploy. All right, Docu broke 250. It's currently at 240 where it was a couple days ago. We'll see. What do you guys think Docu is going to do for earnings tonight? Beyond, it's like Eamon, BYND. Whoa. Did they get news or something? What's going on with Beyond? Tell Taco, Beyond Meat team up with DoorDash to offer free delivery. Is that it? I don't think that's gonna make it move that much, right? They got an upgrade this morning. Beyond Meat was upgraded from $50 to $173. So they got an upgrade. So they got a nice upgrade. 140 is resistance, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Beyond here at 140. But it's been building pretty strong consolidation, like 125, 130 range. 140 is definitely. These are definitely a sell the pop type candles here. So we'll see kind of where I'll be watching it. What is the expected move for Docu? So for earnings, I mean, if you look at what earnings are for Docu, expected move is $40. So for this week, it's saying plus or minus 40 is expected. Now, is it priced in? Is it going to get slaughtered? Who knows, man? But option market's pricing it around. So from here, 240, let's call it 280 or 200. So on the high end. If it goes up to 260, if it goes up to 270, I mean, it is what it is. Everyone in real estate uses Docu. I'm pretty sure it's going to have great earnings, but will it be enough? Yeah, I mean, everyone that needs contract signed uses Docu. Everybody. But I mean, at 244, 250, I don't know. Should we do a Christopher Docu pizza contest? All right. We'll do a Docu pizza contest today. I will announce it in the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, you can get the link is in the description under contest here. I don't know why someone just randomly dropped a chart in here for no reason. This is the contest board. So we post contests in here. So I'll do a pizza contest today in the Discord. We'll do it. Yeah, Docu IV is 400%. I mean, it's but I mean that's what happens. So maybe sell some. So I'm in. We'll see. So I'm probably going to exit my position. I have a debit call spread. So maybe if I maintain the debit call spread and then sell premium in this week expiration. We'll see. I don't know how thick I want to be rolling into Docu though for earnings, Obviously, it's not reliable. Obviously, it's not reliable. So, but yeah, Docu IV is out of control. 400% right now for this week expiration. So, I mean, I'm definitely enticed to sell some premium in there. Yeah, but right now, market's chilling. Tesla looks like it wants to pump up a little bit. VXX falling off a cliff, which is good for the bulls, right? I mean, I'm not panicking. Are you guys? Dow's up 72. S&Ps are down 20. NASDAQ is down 231. I mean, that's pretty sizable. That's pretty serious. But considering where we've come from. You know, people, I mean, I think the biggest thing with people is they panic sell like these kind of days, you know? They panic sell. Bulls are still your friend. Embrace the bull. It's okay. I mean, we can shed a lot of points before we actually turn bearish. I mean, the S&P lost 36% this year and actually turned bullish. So if that doesn't give you hope, I don't know what will. I don't think there's any tick. I'm just checking my phone to see if there's any news here. I don't see any TikTok news. I don't see anything like that, but we just chilling. Not panicking, just hurt. Yeah. I mean, the overall market right now is trying to make a decision where it wants to go. And I don't think there's really any sellers. I mean, it's down a little bit, but I mean, look at SPY. It's just, we double bottomed here at 355 and it's just chilling. Is Zoom gonna crack 400 or no? RKT, what's RKT doing? Is they trying to pump up now or no? Yeah, RKT could come back up to 30, 31. It's down 9%, but it's holding right now. So, you know, I agree. I mean, PagerDuty fell off. PagerDuty's down $9 for a $25 stock. Obliterated. You know, like SHLL build up to merger. I know a lot of people are getting their face ripped off by this talk, but it's I would say it's pretty dangerous. You know, I mean, it's green today, but as you can see how quickly things can go the other direction. Microsoft coming back. I want to see if Microsoft's going to come down to 225 or not. I'm only down $7 on Microsoft overall, my Microsoft position. So some Wall Street bet 10K on. Yeah, well, now he's got 0K. How to turn 10K to 0? Tesla's ramping. Could Tesla have a 50-point swing today? What do you guys think? 50-point swing on Tesla? I think anything could happen at this point. VXX taking a dip. But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot going on until it makes a decision. We're just waiting like everybody else. Tesla just crossed 420, 69 again. So buy in, buy it, bye. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't understand people who short Tesla. I mean, they like. At some point, just admit defeat and move on, make money somewhere else, you know? Short PagerDuty or something, you know? Yeah, Derek, it's definitely interesting here, but it's like, you know, what do you do? Travel's ripping. But everything else is kind of just like stuck, you know? It's like CRM. You know, I haven't looked at CRM in a few days. Let's take a look. Yeah, CRM got obliterated too. But, I mean, considering where they were a week ago, they're doing okay. Short PD and then Docu rips tonight and I end up homeless. So, you know, sounds like you need to take a break. You know, sounds like you need to go outside, blow some steam. You know, I bought a bike. It helps with that. You can, and I don't mean like a motorcycle. I mean like an actual bike. Get some steam off. You know. Yeah, Salesforce. I mean, Salesforce. I hate to say it, could be a buy the dip buy the dip right here. Obviously not investment advice, but I'm just saying. But yeah, overall, market's just like stuck. It's like, well, we don't want to buy, but we don't want to sell. So what are we going to do? We're going to stay flat. Walmart chugging along though. If anyone trading Walmart pushed back up to 150 here. It broke, you know, the 148.50 area. It's pushing back up. Anyone trading Walmart? At least something we're working out today. And I made $80 on American Airlines. It's not bad. Like maybe it's time to rearrange your bull and bear portraits in the background to put the bull on top and throw the bear in the trash. Yeah, I was actually debating like, oh, maybe I should like on green days have the bull up, and on the red days put the bear up. But I'm like, you know, that's too much work. We're gonna hang both. I've got Walmart, but I'm in it until they launch Walmart Plus. Yeah, I'm in Walmart. Yeah, Walmart's gonna be launching. I think Walmart might push to I think Walmart may push to 160. Not investment advice, guys. But I think that's where we're at. I mean, my spread right now, how much is this worth? Yeah, I mean, I bought it for $1.22. It's worth $2.43 right now, so my debit spread. Wish I bought more. Should have laid it in more. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? The world of trading. I think in trading you have more regrets than like anything you've ever done your whole life. you're like, you know, you talk to old people. They're like, oh yeah, I wish I did this in my 20s. And you talk to a trader who's like, he's got regrets lining up all week. Got a list. You won't even have enough time to explain it all. All in on Walmart puts. I heard it here first. All right, Zeno, you're out of here, bro. You definitely need a break. Thought it was a prerequisite bull for life mentality in UVH. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I'll switch them. I'll switch them around. You can't really see the bull that well because my big head's in the way. But yeah, the market. I mean, right now Docu is just chilling here, 240. Looks like potential buy the dip here. Bulls are getting hungry. I feel it. You guys feel it? Yeah, Walmart's 149 right now. Tesla 422. And Zoom is bouncing off the 400 area. Is CRM bouncing too off this area? CRM bounced. Zoom, potential buy the dip. Just a little scary. But we'll see what it does, you know? Well, Suncrave, I'm glad you were excited. Yeah, Beyond ripped up on the upgrade, so it's at 140.52 right now. So we'll see what happens to Beyond. It's in rejection area, so I'm watching. I got my watch list right up here, right below Tesla. Beyond is right below Tesla. How's Netflix? Netflix down, but not too bad. So we'll see what happens. I got to run. You guys have a great day. Make some good trades today. Don't blow up your account. As always, stay safe, stay green. It's us versus herd.